The man who played Superman died from a gunshot to the head, but there were no fingerprints on the gun, no powder burns, and the witnesses downstairs waited nearly an hour before calling the police. George Reeves was the face of truth, justice, and the American way. But in the early morning hours of June 16, 1959, he was found sprawled naked on his bed in his Benedict Canyon home, a bullet wound in his temple, a Luger pistol lying at his feet. The coroner ruled it suicide. But Hollywood? Hollywood knew better. Let's rewind. George Reeves had spent the last decade trapped in a role he hated. Playing Superman made him famous, but also destroyed his serious acting career. He was mocked, typecast, depressed, but things were changing. He had a new fiancée, Leonore Lemon, and he was finally landing film roles again. Friends said he was optimistic, planning a wedding, working out daily. Not exactly the mindset of a man about to pull the trigger. Still, someone did. Leonore and two houseguests were downstairs when the shot rang out. Not one of them called the police immediately. They waited 45 minutes. And when detectives arrived, the house had already been tidied up. No fingerprints on the gun. No gunpowder residue on George's hands. No suicide note. But here's the strangest part: 2 additional bullet holes were found in the bedroom floor, fired from the same gun. Leonore claimed George was moody. She later told a friend he's going to shoot himself, but then changed her story more than once. And then there's Toni Mannix. She was George's former lover and also the wife of Eddie Mannix, a powerful MGM fixer with deep connections to the mob. Toni was still obsessed with George. When he left her for Leonore, Toni unraveled. In the weeks leading up to his death, George told friends someone was following him, harassing him, sabotaging him. His car brakes failed. Anonymous calls came at all hours. He confided in friends, "They're trying to scare me." Just days before he died, Toni reportedly called his home sobbing, begging to see him one last time. Was George Reeves truly suicidal? Or was he silenced by a jealous woman, a vengeful husband, or the powerful hands of MGM itself? Today, the house on Benedict Canyon Drive is said to be haunted. Tenants have reported cold spots, unexplained footsteps in the upstairs bedroom, and the faint sound of a pistol shot at 1:28 a.m. at time of George's death. They say the ghost of Superman still walks, looking for truth in a town built on lies. If you believe this was more than suicide, darling, prove it. Like this video, drop a comment, who killed Superman? Subscribe for more Hollywood hauntings and fatal fame. Until next time, remember, the cape may be gone, but the shadow remains.